this is a signal right here, Metem. Like so when I'm now editing the thing. All right. So hello there. My name is Metembe Chuma. Welcome to the Son of Kama podcast, and I'm still wearing the same T-shirt as last week. I'm thinking of like making this my uniform.
You should make it.
So, do the thing. Like maybe you can introduce yourself and shit like that.
Oh, I'm nobody. Don't worry about me. I'm just.
Yeah. She's.
Plus older. No, actually, my name is Cidella. To all who doesn't know me, I don't know if. Okay, fine. Never mind.
You are here now. Now
I'm here. I'll be back.
I'm glad.
I'll be back.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna see how this is gonna work out. So last week I made a statement on the Instagram, because
you always make statements.
It's my thing. Like I'm trying to be a professional opinion haver. I want it to be my job. So like I wrote that I'm not a sexist, not by a long shit. I'm not. And I am all for women wearing whatever they want. No, I am all for women wearing. That's true.
Wait. You know the funny thing is like when someone starts a statement by saying, I'm not a sexist. That's the same thing as like, people who say like, I'm not racist, but black people are. That person is like that.
No, but like it's not the same thing.
It's the same
it's
thing.
Not entirely the same. No, because like for me and
for you, what?
I'm truly not a sexist.
But what are you?
I have a lot of feminist tendencies. I like the feminists.
Which ones?
I like reasonable people. I like the reasonable feminists.
So what's so reasonable about wearing what you want to wear?
Did I read? Oh yeah, we're recording. I thought for a second that I wasn't recording. I was no.
You're not recording.
I was. Yeah. So no, I was saying like, you can wear whatever you want. And
yes, you can wear whatever.
Do you agree? It's a good thing that.
But like your opening statement. That's when I'm like, what are you saying? Because you're like, right. I'm not a sexist. I'm not a racist. But
all right, fine. I understand.
Look like monkeys.
No, that's too far. Like that's taking it too far. Like what I was saying, is that like I'm wearing a pink shirt after all and a pink cap. That shows you how
surprisingly.
much
okay, fine.
Yeah, So as I was saying, what was I saying, man? I was saying that I'm all for like you can wear whatever you want. I honestly do not care. Like if like for me, I want you to wear whatever you want.
Yeah, thank you.
Like it's a freedom of expression, right?
Yeah, it's freedom of expression, yes.
And like when you're dressing, sort of like having an opinion. Can we agree on that one?
No, it's fashion, like
yeah, but like then like when you're expressing yourself, you're expressing an opinion, right?
Yeah. So what are you saying?
I'm saying that, and
go ahead.
Like if myself and I can wear whatever I want and express myself. Someone also has the right to express themselves and tell me that, what you're wearing is trash.
But why are you bothered though? That's the thing.
Like no, I'm not the one who's bothered. Me, I'm fine. You can wear whatever you want.
Okay, fine. You're saying like you can wear whatever you want, right?
Yeah, I think we're done with this one.
Okay, fine. Why are we done?
No, like we now know what we're talking about. Everything is okay now.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But like, I just want to say, like, if you're saying like the same statement, you're saying you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah, you can wear whatever.
At the same time, you're like, what if I want to express an opinion that like I don't like your dressing, whatever. But like,
like women, like you guys have got like this victim mentality of like, oh my God, they're attacking us. Do you know, like if I walked outside,
you said
wearing a rainbow T-shirt, and then people will start to immediately say that guy is gay. He's wearing a rainbow T-shirt.
But that's what gay people wear, though.
You see, like now you say something, and
but like clothes are just different, though.
Yeah. So like I was thinking this other day, and like let's focus on this analogy, and let's say you see a police officer. I think I told you this one before. Like let's say you see a police officer and they're standing there. You're like, police, there's someone who's being beaten there. Can you go and help? And then he turns around. He's like, just because I'm dressed like this doesn't mean that I'm a police officer.
No, but like there's like a legislation of like who can wear a certain uniform and who can't.
Okay.
Like police, that's different because like that is meant for like.
Alright, so like, alright, fine. Let's put it this way. Let's put another one. And
okay, fine.
Let's say all my life I have seen 100 prostitutes, and I've seen the dressing patterns of these prostitutes. I'm like, so prostitutes dress this way, right? And then I see a random woman, she's walking, and I'm like, hey, hello, how much? Then she's like, just because I'm dressed this way doesn't mean that I am a you see my dilemma.
But like prostitutes like belong to like those like brothels and whatsoever.
No, but then like they dress a certain way, right?
Prostitutes like belong to like brothels. They're not walking on the street.
Sometimes they are. Like you've ever been riding on the street at night and then like.
Yeah, but like, did you find a lady on that same street?
Like my point is, and my
it
point
like,
is.
Okay,
so if I see you on that same street and
if you see me on that same street,
just like one of those women, and is it wrong for me to assume that you're one of those women?
Okay, fine. If I'm on that street, yeah, you might be right to assume that. But like, if I'm just on my Instagram and like, yes, you're a prostitute. That's like wrong.
I mean, I think to a certain point, and I can understand some of these guys who look at some of these women and go like, you're dressed like a prostitute, because like they kind of are.
But like guys, that's too much. Even like in Harare. I don't know if there's people in Harare. In Harare, like you can't even you can't even wear anything. Like you're just on the street. They shout.
You see, my thing is, and I think there's fault on both sides.
Those people just need jobs. Those people just need jobs
and education and stuff. You cannot say that to a person. You can only think it. Like you can see someone wearing
you can think it. That's okay if you want to think it. But like you don't have control over like somebody that you don't know, especially people you don't know.
Yeah, you can tell people how to dress. You see, like we agree on so many things, but then some, I don't know why. What makes you think that like we disagree on things? We agree on so much shit. Like me and you, like if we could sit down and make a list of stuff that we agree on, and it'll be amazing.
I know we agree, but like we just agree in different ways.
For example, like, do you believe that if someone wants to walk around outside naked, that should be allowed to do that?
If you want to walk around, that's like if I'm not confident enough to walk out naked. Like so when you say naked, what do you mean?
Like nothing, zero birthday suit. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
That's weird though. Like you should cover up the essentials.
Shouldn't it be a crime? It should be a crime, man.
Yeah, but like there's like the essentials also.
You see, yeah. So like it should be a crime, man. So like I'm saying, like as a society, we've kind of figure out a point where we're like, no, this is socially acceptable and this isn't. For example, it's not as socially acceptable for me to walk around a playground without my shirt, but anywhere else is fine.
But like I've seen guys who go like just anyway without their shits on.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't let me around your little daughter, and be like, yeah, go and play with uncle. What? Yeah, even though he's not wearing a shirt and he's wearing those tight pants that can show the tracings of your undergarments and your property, your private property, and like that. And then like I look at on Instagram and I see these women that are wearing these things that are so tight, and then like it's practically they are not wearing anything.
But are they
to
coming?
Be honest.
Are they? Why are you bothered by them?
I'm bothered by the fact that a child is allowed on Instagram, and is allowed in his
limit on Instagram is 13.
So like
you are the parent, you should be monitoring what your child is like.
No, but I think there's a certain responsibility part on the people who run.
I'm
Instagram.
I don't. For me, I don't have kids.
Uh-huh.
I'm not responsible for anyone's child.
So,
you know,
gives you a right.
let me tell you something. When I was a kid, like if I was watching something that was like, like those things, my mom would be like, "No, don't watch this" or something like that. You should monitor your child as a parent. You should be the one who's monitoring your child. Like, okay, fine.
True.
What are they? Because like most parents don't even know what their kids are doing online, whatever.
Can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw this joke on YouTube. It's like, what's the difference between a light bulb and a pregnant woman?
What's the difference?
You can unscrew the light bulb. Do you get it? I'm gonna copy more jokes from Instagram, from YouTube.
So you mean like the script?
Like you can.
Yeah, I get it. Like you're saying the pregnant lady is screwed.
Yeah. Essentially, like someone, But that's alright. You were saying about raising kids and stuff like that, and pornography on Twitter.
Oh, I was saying like. As a parent, you should be the one who's monitoring your child. You should let your child have access to some other weird things,
but I think like at a certain point, and us as a society in Thailand.
No, like if I have maybe my target audience is like 18 and above, 16 and above, whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's a problem of you not monitoring your child because.
No, like let's face it, and with all of the things that are on the internet, it's practically impossible to govern anyone.
So don't give your children access to those things
to the internet.
First place. No, yeah.
So this is Cidella's advice to anyone who's raising kids: do not give them Wi-Fi. Don't.
I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a way, but like. You should monitor your kids, like honestly. When I was like maybe like 13, 12, 10, 11, like honestly my parents could see like who I was texting.
That was a different time though, don't you think? Like we grew up in a different time. We grew up in a time where
I do that, like honestly.
No, like they've got a different photos.
I think like if your child knows that you're going to monitor their things, they wouldn't have like weird things on
like maybe that would make them experts in hiding their weird stuff. Don't you think? Like look at the Mexicans and the drugs. Well, like the fact that the cops are investigating them thickly, it means, I don't know if that's a word, thickly.
I don't know. I know thickly.
Like, what can you do thickly?
Thickly? Is it like, do you mean like extensively?
No, I don't know what I was even thinking.
No, you said like the police is like investigating them thickly. I was thinking like extensively. Maybe that's what you mean, thickly. Like thickly. Big time.
Like thickly. I don't know if you can use that. I don't know if you use that in a sentence. Thickly.
I have never used that.
Bigly. Bigly.
But like I've heard bigly though. I think bigly
it's a Trump word.
Like, oh yeah. I was thinking like a politician, but I was like, which politician? Bigly.
Bigly. We're gonna improve the economy. Bigly. He's an interesting
fellow.
Wait.
I need to go to the US, so please don't mind what you are saying.
You want to go to USA? You know,
just in case.
Like you can marry a rich old guy. Like of course you're gonna have to a few more times before he dies, but then I'm sure you can live with that.
I'm not going to do that. Like I'm not going to do that. Like if I want to go to a country, I would rather do it like the right way, not marry an old guy.
You see, like that's the difference between me and you. I would happily marry an old dying woman and then perform the deed on her a few more times before she dies, and then inherit a lot of money, and then but
like I mean, what if they don't die? I don't want to pretend. I can't pretend for like 10 years.
Dude, like they won't remember you. Like you need to pick your ages very carefully.
You know, there's old people now. People can live to like 105, 120.
Like they'll be just existing. Like that's not living. You know, like you like they'll just be a balloon of meat.
But like, you know, people around you like notice, because that has been done a couple of times. But
Yeah, I know. I
maybe
actually know a woman.
maybe you marrying an older lady, maybe that might be something.
Like,
but like,
it'll be weird, like, because I will
but
almost
like
be
me
the same
marrying
age of
an
the
old,
son.
yeah, maybe maybe you'll be like the child.
Yeah, maybe I'll be the same age as the grandchild, and they will hate me. Yo, they will
But
really
like
hate
me marrying an older guy, like that has been done like
90
forever.
something.
Like, yeah, from like before, like now people know Shema. Be like, people be like, please don't marry this one.
What
We
you
know
like,
this.
you're marrying in for the money.
I can't even pretend.
I think you should be proud if you're marrying someone for the money, because like you know that you're marrying them for the money. Like if someone married me for the money, I would not that I have any money right now, but like soon.
When you have money.
Soon.
Yeah.
Not that I don't even think that this marriage thing is a very great idea. I don't know who even came up with this thing. But like
Of marriage.
I'm sure like at the beginning it was a nice idea. Like it was like, dude, you cracked the code, you made life better for us. And now I'm like, hey, but then that's another different issue. I was talking about the Mexicans and the drugs.
Yeah.
Which like now they know how to hide their drugs, the Mexicans. And so if the government just allowed them to sell drugs and compete in a public market, that did make sense.
But like drugs though.
No, like that was a joke. I missed the mark.
So like, okay, fine. Because I was saying that you should be the parent, you should be monitoring your kids and whatsoever. I'm not responsible for anybody's kids.
Yeah. So now we're on the final stretch of this podcast. Now we have to give up our final thoughts. Kids, stay away from Instagram and naked ladies.
Stay away from weird stuff.
Stay away from those thoughts. No, not as in thoughts, like thoughts. You know what I mean?
You know, like I remember when I was a kid, like you know, things like seeing things like you like most of the time they'll be like, you know what the Bible says. So you
but yeah, we need more Bible. What happened to those Gideon guys? Those guys, Gideons.
I remember like almost every year we'd get like those Gideons.
Those small. Now we don't have any Bibles. That's why we have so many problems as a nation.
Yeah,
we need to really bring back Gideon Bibles. I also heard it like my auntie was a pedophile, but that's a story for another day.
Oh, that story.
And I also heard it was
allegedly. Say allegedly to be safe.
Allegedly.
Thank
for
you.
all you Indians, man, fucking Indians. I don't necessarily hate Indians, but then there's some of them that really get under my skin. You know what I mean?
Indians.
Like when you're opening a YouTube video and then you want help with an assignment or fixing your laptop, and then you're like, morning guys, today I'm like, fuck. All right, this is a good spot to end the podcast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 minutes. We did it. They said it wasn't possible. Did you see the president of Uganda? It was like, if
Zimbabwe did it, why can't we did it?
If you can't,
and in the end, we all